Hi, everyone. I'm Rose Littlejohn interviewing Mary Houston from Houston Insurance Agency. Mary was our first sponsor at the innovator level for the BBW Upper Keys Empower You event that's taking place on March 7th, 2026. Mary will give us a perspective and some insight on her business. So let's get started. Mary, would you please give us a little bit of insight into your business?
Yes, sure. And thank you for having me. So I want to first off, I want to start out by saying that we are locally owned, family owned business. We are woman led and we only hire women in the agency. Um, we have two offices, one here in Tavernier, we have one in New Smyrna Beach, and we do service the entire state of Florida. We also insure in other states, and we specialize in home, auto, life, and commercial insurance. We enjoy helping individuals, families, businesses protect what matters most to them, which is, things like their home, their autos, their businesses, and things like that. And pretty much the team believes that choosing an insurance agency is about much more than just price. It's about the service and guidance that we give, and that's what we do best. So,
Fabulous.
yes.
So tell me, what makes your product or service different from others doing something similar?
Okay. What sets us apart is our focus on service, education, and long-term relationships. If you walk through our doors, you'll never get turned away, which is great because some agencies that does happen sometimes, unfortunately. And we don't just focus on new customers. We're always working to maintain and service our existing customers because that is something very important to me. And I make sure that all my team does that same thing because I don't want them to feel like, oh, they've gotten the policy and now they just give up on us and don't call us ever again. So we make sure that we stay on top of our renewing clients and want them to feel like family and that kind of thing. And also, we are heavily involved in the community. We support the local schools, the nonprofits, and we really love helping people protect what matters most. And that combination of care, education, and community involvement sets us apart, I think, from a lot of the rest.
Sounds great. So when you think about your clients, what kind of client or partner do you enjoy working with?
Kind of client and partner. Well, I mean, really, we enjoy working with everyone. It's kind of hard to say, like, I don't know, because we don't at our agency, like some agencies look at a number and how much premium and things like that. But to me, it could be a little elderly man that can barely walk and is only spending $500, and I want to help them. We obviously look for um, things like we don't want to obviously have people that are fraudulent or have major DUIs and things like that. We can insure them, but we don't like judge or um, we just really care about everybody that walks through our door, and we really try to give them that attention that they want and they need, just like I would want if I walked into someone else's door. And I think there's not really a particular person we set out to. We just really want to take care of who comes in, but we do obviously look at the factors behind, like, driving record and stuff like that and claims, and we try to keep our book clean. But other than that, we don't really pick and choose because we really love to service, whoever we can.
Yeah, so it sounds like you do your due diligence on your clients, but your philosophy of care is what stands behind your company and your product. So love that.
Yes.
Can you share an example of a real result or a success story that you've had with one of your clients?
Sure. We recently, with all the construction on this road here on US 1, it's put a lot of businesses where actual cars cannot drive on the old road into their business. So we had one of the business owners that we insure. She was struggling because she was losing her income because the customers couldn't get into her business because of the road blockage. And she was struggling to, she had filed a claim. I had given her all the information and all that good stuff. And the adjuster was not helping her or anything like that. She was having a hard time getting a hold of them and getting calls back. So we obviously got involved and went above and beyond. And then we ended up getting her reimbursed for some of that lost income that she incurred when all that stuff was going on with the road.
Great. Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing that story. And I'm sure you have many others like
So
that that you would love to share with us. So thank
some
you.
are sad, some, yeah, it's a lot, but we're always here to help. And I think the main thing is just giving them that service that makes them feel like, hey, they're really here for me. And I think
Yeah,
that's just what we really try to strive to be.
I love that. So what challenges have you faced in your business and how have you addressed them or overcome?
Well, the biggest challenge I would say is one, employees, staffing. The Keys is very, it's just a special place. People come and go, and obviously, I like to have people that are located here in the Keys, and not like outside of like Monroe County up in Miami or what have you. But it's just hard to keep employees down here and keep them working and have them grow and stuff like that. So that's been my biggest challenge, I would say. But fortunately, right now, I have a great team. They're all working out, and my girls up in New Smyrna Beach are great. I'm having no issues there. But I would say that's the hardest, biggest challenge in my business is the employee aspect.
Yeah, a lot of businesses in Key
Yeah,
Largo and in the Keys in general. So you talk about something that's a challenge for many businesses, and it's hard to
yeah,
hold on to good people, right?
it is, and it's not just the insurance industry. It's every industry, I believe.
Yeah,
So, but
yeah.
we're a great place to work for, and I think we are anyway. But it's just something about the Keys that just happens. They come and go. So,
Yeah, yeah, understood. So,
yeah.
Mary, this concludes our interview today. I wanted to thank you so much for your time and sharing your business. I also would like to give you the opportunity, if there was anything that we didn't cover today that you would share with us before we concluded the interview.
I just want everyone to know that, like, I don't give just to give. I give for a purpose and a reason, not to gain recognition like I am on this video, but I give from the heart. And I really think that this event is going to be a great event. And I think it's needed. And I hope it's a great turnout. And I'm just glad to be able to be a part of that.
Thank you, Mary. And I know you didn't say it, but I'm going to say it. One of your slogans is, "We are your
Oh,
keys to
yes,
protection." I love that.
yes. Are your keys to protection? Yes.
Yeah, love that. Well, thank you, Mary, and
Thank
look forward
you.
to seeing you at the event and at our BPW events coming up. So with that, thanks again.
Yeah, thanks for having me.